Hello students, today we are going with the solution of carbon and its compound from NCERT. Now first we will discuss the exercise of the carbon and its compound. So start the topic carbon and its compound. Now uh, the first question is that ethane with the molecular formula, ethane with the molecular formula that is MF has the first option is there is 6 covalent bonds. Now the second option is 7 covalent bond, 7 covalent bond. Now the C option is 8 covalent bonds and the option D is 9 covalent bonds. Now we are discussing what's the correct answer of this. Now in the ethane we are having 2 carbon. Since in this formula we are having 2 carbon. So first we are simply draw the 2 carbon, that is C, that single bond C. Here is the line represent covalent bond. Now we are having 6 hydrogen atom. As we know that valency of carbon, it becomes always 4. It means we are drawing 4 covalent bond around the carbon. It's a fix. Now we are having 6 hydrogen. Now in this structure we are already drawing C single bond C. Means if we are saying about this carbon. Now this carbon completed its bond valency through this bond. Now it requires 3 valency. So we are adding 3 hydrogen. It's single bond, single hydrogen, again single hydrogen, it's single hydrogen. Now hydrogen having single valency, so hydrogen having only single bond. Now this carbon having 4 covalent bonds, 1, 2, 3, 4. In the similar way, this carbon single hydrogen, this single hydrogen, this single hydrogen. Now if we are calculating the valency around the each carbon atom, now this carbon atom, the covalent bond is how many covalent bond? This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So here is the correct answer is 7. Means the molecular formula of ethane, it's having 7 covalent bond. Now we can see that 6 covalent bond between carbon and hydrogen. This carbon and hydrogen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now 1 covalent bond between this carbon and carbon. 1 covalent bond carbon and carbon. Then the question number 2. Butanol. Butanol is a 4 carbon compound with the functional group option A is carboxylic acid. Now option B is aldehyde. C option is ketone and D option is alcohol. Now what is the correct answer? Now in the question we are having the butanol. Now as we know that but means 4 and this an it's include 4 single bond and this on it's a suffix 4 ketonic group. So here is the correct option is ketone and so answer is C. And if we are draw the structure of this compound, then we are having 4 carbon, that is C, single bond C. Now how we can decide that carbon having single bond? Now this an is the symbol of C single bond C. Now ONE, it is a symbol of ketone and ketonic group having the group C double bond O. So here taking C double bond O. Now if we are completing the valency of carbon, now in this carbon single valency is complete. Now applying the 3 hydrogen, that is CH3. Now its 4 valency is completed. Now this carbon around having 2 hydrogen. Here is no hydrogen. Here is again 3 hydrogen. So this is a structure of butanol. Now the question number 3rd. While cooking, the bottom of the vessel is getting black on the outside It means that the option A is the food is not completely cooked. The food is not cooked completely. Now the second option is the fuel is not burning completely. Now the option C is the fuel is bad. And the option D is the fuel is burning completely. Now, what is the correct answer? Now, if we are discussing about this problem, then we found that when we are cooking the food in the vessel, then we are using the fuel like CNG or LPG. Now, when we are using the LPG, now the LPG having the butane and isobutane, its molecular formula is C4H10. When it burns in presence of oxygen, if this fuel is completely burned, then it gives CO2 and H2O and gives a lot of amount of heat which is responsible for the cooking of food. Now it's the complete burning of the fuel. Now if we are this is not completely burning takes place, then during the cooking food process there is the some carbon remains in the carbon particles form. But this will happen when there is no complete burning of the fuel. So due to these carbon particles, the outside part of the vessel becomes black. So the option B is correct. The fuel is not burning completely. So answer B is correct whenever there is not completely burning of the fuel. Now the next problem, that is question number 4. Explain the nature of covalent bond formation in explain the nature of covalent bond formation in CH3Cl. Now, what's the answer of this problem? Now, if we are discussing about the covalent bond, what's the meaning of covalent bond? Covalent bond means it's a bond which is formed by the equal sharing of electrons. Now, when there is a equal sharing of electron, it gives a covalent bond. For example, if we are having the hydrogen atom, now it's a single atom. When it is combined with the another hydrogen atom, there is also single atom. Now completes for the duplet, both sharing with this one electron, and this gives rise to the H2 molecule. Now here is this line denotes the covalent bond which is formed by the sharing of electron. Now we can simply represent this hydrogen, this is the electron of this hydrogen. Now this is the another hydrogen, this is the nucleus of another hydrogen, and this is the electron of another hydrogen. Now this area, this is the area, this is the overlap area, or this is the common area, which is the common for both the hydrogen atom. Now this common area is called covalent bond. Similarly, if we are taking the structure of CH3Cl, here we are discussing about CH3Cl. Now in CH3Cl, we are having total 3 types of atom. The first atom is the carbon. Now this carbon, its atomic number 6 and its electronic configuration becomes 2, 4. Now it's having 4 valence electron, and hydrogen, its atomic number is 1. It's having only 1 electron, that is 1 valence electron. Now Cl, it's 17. It's having electronic configuration 287. It's having 7 electron. Now this carbon, it's 4 valence electron, 1, 2, 3, 4. These 4 cross represent the 4 valence electron of carbon. Now here is the 3 hydrogen. There is the hydrogen, its single electron. There is the another hydrogen with single electron. Now there is a third hydrogen with single electron. Now 1 electron of this carbon and 1 electron of this hydrogen is equally combined or equally shared and gives 3 covalent bond. Now the fourth electron of this cross fourth electron of carbon, this combined with the Cl. Now here is the Cl, that is greenish color. Now it's having 7 electron, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now this cross electron of the carbon, the Cl with this dot electron of the Cl. Now it's form another covalent bond. Now we are having total 4 covalent bonds around this carbon atom and only one single covalent bond for this Cl and one covalent bond for this hydrogen. So this is the CH3Cl which is formed by the covalent bond.